Hi guys, this is Zoe and welcome back to my channel. So today is finally a DIY adjust the waist pants video.
How to word it? How to adjust your, should I word it how to adjust your waist? How to adjust the pants waist video.
But you guys know what I mean. I've got so many requests to make the DIY tutorial on how to fold the pants and sew it. I featured it several times on my Instagram on also Q2. I feel like I'm mentioning Q2 Han like too many times, but I mean I featured it there. So I wanted to give you guys 3 different ways to adjust the waist of a really large pants you thrifted from a thrift store. And these days like really wide large pants have been in style, and it's really kind of hard to get it like cheap pants that are cute and like wide pants that are like high fashion looking pants on your low budget. Especially if you're on student budget, or me, I've not been a student for like 5 years, but I'm still on a budget. Yeah, and I do not like spending too much money on clothing, so I thrift a lot. I've shown you guys several different pants from my thrift haul video that I was gonna DIY in the future, so those will be kind of like in this video too. The first one is the folding one, the classic one. The second one is still requires a folding part, but it's a little bit different. The third one is how to DIY denim jeans in a different way. If you get inspired by this video and then make your own, please tag me. And you're still deciding or getting more suggestions for the hashtags, I love the ones I got from the previous video, but we only have few and I would like more ideas and then see which one we like the most. And I think I'm gonna post it on my Instagram story too, like if they have any suggestions or which one you guys like. Anyways, well, enough of me talking too much. We're gonna just get into it and get it started. So here's the first one, the folding technique. First, I'll wear the pants and put the middle of the pants aligned with the belly button. Then fold the extra band like this to fit your size. Using a pin or clip like mine, hold the folds in place to sew. Then, after being done with the clipping where it needs to be sewed, start sewing. It's that simple. Yeah, and then what I did was I just sewed the top part. I didn't sew where the pants are folding underneath the top part to give a more natural folding look. It took me probably less than 30 minutes to finish sewing both sides. So just like that, pants are done. It's honestly so easy and trendy at the same time. You can create this look with any kind of wide big pants, but try to choose the straight line pants, I guess. So that it won't create weird shape when you fold the waist. I saw this folding technique everywhere, including Urban Outfitters, and they're selling it for like $40 or $50, and I was like, no. Even Rihanna was wearing it on one of the pictures. So I was like, okay, maybe I can start making my own version. Next one also requires folding, but this one is more like little folding ones, more in the front part of the pants. So of course you have to start by wearing the pants and make sure the middle of the pants is aligned with your belly button. And then what I did was start folding around 1.5 inches away from the midline with a small fold. Then I gave another fold around an inch away from the first fold. Adjust to your size and do the same on the opposite side, using the pin or clip to hold the folds in place. Then I laid the pants on the ground, pinned the folds further down by around 3 inches to sew. Then I started sewing. Started sewing for the one of the fold. I mentioned it on my Instagram, and I do have an unofficial intern with me who is also my housemate. She is really good at sewing and she wanted to help with me make some DIY stuff for her portfolio, so she volunteered to help. She started sewing the other folds with ladder and tunnel stitch. If you guys want more tutorial on those stitches, we can totally invite her to my channel and let her teach me the stitches, because I only know the basic ones. So the ladder and tunnel stitches are more like the stitches do not show on the outside of the whole thing, so it's more like subtle and looks more professional. But if you do not know how to do it, basic stitches are fine. Like as long as the thread color matches your pants and everything, I don't think it matters that much. When you finish with the stitches, you are done. Here is the finished look. It's easy but looks so chic and timeless too. I think the folding one from the first technique is more trendy right now. This one is more timeless. You can wear these pants like anytime. I'm so glad I was able to think of this kind of way to simply adjust the waist. Last one is the most time consuming one. The idea itself is not hard at all, but you just need a lot of time and effort and patience. What you first need is 2 pair of different shade of jeans. I bought size around 38 for men's section for around $2 each. What I first did was laying the jeans down on the floor and start cutting the sides to separate front and back part of the jeans. The cut does not have to be perfect since I was kind of going for the distressed denim look. I also laid the darker shade jeans and cut the sides like the first one. Then I try to clip the top part of the jeans so that I can actually wear it and measure my waist accordingly, but the electricity of my house just suddenly went off. Can you hear how frustrated I was? This actually happened like 2 times before this one, so I was really frustrated. Anyways, after several hours later, I was able to measure my waist properly and the rest of the leg size. What you should do is instead of just pinning the size by eyeballing it, wear them and try to pin according to how you want your jeans to look like by pinning while you're wearing it. I didn't do this the first time, so I had to repin everything and reshape everything. It doesn't really matter for the inner size when you're measuring it, but the outer side is like the more crucial part. Pinning part can be really challenging because you need to pin the entire 4 sides and you can't have any crease or different weird folds in between so that when you're sewing it will be easier. Then I started the rigorous process of sewing. You can definitely do machine sewing, but whatever is comfortable to you. Try to do at least the thicker fabric part with, like, especially the top part with hand sewing since it's harder to machine sew when it's thicker fabric. So how I overlapped the jeans is that I overlapped the back part of the jeans on top of the front part, so it overlaps on the sides. That's why it looks like that, and when you wash it in the washing machine, it's gonna give you the distressed look on each side, which I think it's gonna be very interesting. I haven't still washed it in the washing machine yet, but we'll see. But anyways, that's how you pin it and start sewing. Here we are. It literally took me forever, and also my unofficial intern was like, oh, I thought I did so much, but I only went halfway through. What the? Anyways, but it was so worth it. So cute. I really like this look. I actually saw similar looking pants worn by Kendall Jenner, and I love that. And I was like, huh, that can be such a good idea to adjust your waist. It's like another way to do it. So I decided to DIY my own version, and yeah, I love it so much. Well, this wraps up the 3 ways to adjust the waist of the pants. Hope this was helpful to you guys. It's quite simple and easy ways to fix, but such a lifesaver if you are looking to buy different kinds of pants, especially from thrift stores. You don't have to be limited to like women's section or something like that, or try to find like smaller pants from men's section or boys section. It gives you more wide variety of pants you can actually buy and DIY. Hope you guys enjoyed this video overall, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel and follow my Instagram at Aboutzoelee. And see you in my next video. Bye!